I'm cleansing your hellfire clean. You resist, but look who's standing beside me. Cat, 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 cat. Abracadabra. Two kings of two worlds, their armies behind them. A purifying fire rises and swallows you whole. Cat, cat, cat. The lighter clicks, the fire burst into flame. You stole souls, we came for souls, we came to freedom. Cat, 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 cat. Psst. Someone growls in the background. Oh, that's your god. He spoke to me for a while. Yeah, yeah. His stomach turns from you. Oh, yes. Look who's dancing before you in the square. Bam! Chained like your own dogs. Kept by the light, yet still heaven burns in his heart. A cry for equality. He brings it down to earth. Your garden you shall have. The fire will be your purity. The stomach full, yet choking, gagging. Your king appears before you, cat, 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 devouring you whole. Strike, gang, strike, stab with your sting. But look, your god dances on your floor. Will you still build him a home? Will you still give him a false mask? There's no poison in your stinger. I cleanse you with light. Get out from here, for your king is on the dance floor. You asked for it, but he gives nothing else, because he knows well. The one you pierced with your little sting, right in the heel. The space falls silent, the dance floor empties. Look at my father, how mighty he is. He reaches out his hand towards you. Leash pulled back, your king falls to his knees. 3 drops of tears from his eyes, and his heart too reaches my father. Order on the dance floor. Your stinger's poison breaks. Your king kneels before my father. Cat, 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 cat. The light ignites. I'm cleansing your hellfire clean. You resist, but look who's standing beside me. Cat, 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 cat. Abracadabra. Two kings of two worlds, their armies behind them. A fortifying fire rises and swallows you whole. Cat, cat, cat. The light ignites. I'm cleansing your hellfire clean. You resist, but look who's standing beside me. Cat, 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 cat. Abracadabra. Two kings of two worlds, their armies behind them. A purifying fire rises and swallows you whole. Cat, cat, cat. The king kneels before my father. The king kneels before my father. Your king kneels before my father.